Hey guys, this is CJ, and in this video I'll be playing Terraria on the Xbox 360 as usual. And in today's video, we are going to do something that you guys have wanted me to do for a while. We are going to take on some bosses, a boss. Now this is the skeleton, and I am probably going to get demolished, but I wanted to show you guys what some of the bosses in the game are like. So this is the skeleton. You can see his main attacks are just whipping his hands back and forth, trying to destroy you. So you can see his spinny head there. It's really hard to avoid. Some of the other bosses you can kind of build like shelters to kind of protect yourself from them, but the skeleton, you just gotta kind of run back and forth and try to get underneath his hands, which is really hard to do. And you know, I have some decently powerful weapons and some decent armor, but he is a pretty formidable foe, and I don't think I can get away from him by hiding in here either. So I'm gonna see what I can do, but I'm definitely not gonna last long. So I wanted to show you at least what the skeleton looks like, and there I go. So do not fret, don't fret. I know that was kind of pathetic there, but I wanted to at least show the skeleton in this video. And before we do a real boss, the one that I can actually probably beat that I have not tried yet, so we will kind of get on to that with a little transition there. Now we are down in one of the caves I have made, and I see a shadow orb down there, and that's how you call one of the second or third boss in the game. So what we're going to do here is I have purification powder that I bought from one of the NPCs that moved into my house, and we're going to try to call the Eater of Worlds. Now what the purification powder does is you can throw it against these corrupted stones and they will turn into normal stones. So that's kind of handy for getting to places like this shadow orb. There's no way I could have got to it unless I got some kind of pick that would let me pick through the corrupt stones like that, but I don't have anything like that yet. So we're gonna purify this and try to hit that shadow orb, which is one of the ways to call the Eater of Worlds, destroying 3 of them. There's another way that involves getting worm food, but I didn't have any of the materials for that, so we're gonna try this. So there you go. You can see the Eater of Worlds has been summoned, and there he is. A massive worm. Look at that thing. Each piece has its own health bar, and there are like 300 pieces, so basically what I'm going to do is just try to stay inside of it, or try to not get hit by it, which doesn't work very well, but you can see it doesn't do near as much damage as that skeleton did, so I can kind of pick and choose my battles, use a health potion, just kind of chop away at it. You can see my sword does do quite a bit of damage, which definitely helps. So I'm going to keep using my rocket boots and kind of stay in a top area here where I can try to avoid it. And as you can see, it looks like another guy showed up in my house just for me killing a piece of the Eater of Worlds, I guess. So that's the first new guy I've gotten in a while, so that's kind of exciting. We will keep finding this guy here. You just got to kind of try to jump and avoid him and then get beside him and hack away like that. And it looks like as soon as you cut off a piece, it gains its own head, so now I have multiple Eaters of World coming after me. We'll see what we can do to take care of the rest of them here. It looks like my sword does a pretty good job, it's just I don't get that much time hitting him, so let's see if I can chop down some of these body pieces. There we go. Now we got some in the red. So just kind of hang out here, wait for your health potions to come back, and then chop away, and pretty soon you'll get all those pieces down and see if we can finally take them out. There we go, there's a good chunk there. It looks like I'm getting all kinds of new ore and things like that from chopping them up, so hopefully that'll allow me to build some new stuff that I haven't had before, that demonite ore and those shadow pieces there. So I'm going to keep chopping away. He kind of does arcs, which is kind of nice because he can hit you once, but then if you kind of get inside of his arc, he can't hit you until he comes back around. Unlike the skeleton that just hits you wherever you are. So you guys will have to let me know what the best way to take on that skeleton is, but I think that'll be something for John, Venture, and I to try to take on. But I'm gonna keep trying to take care of this Eater of Worlds here and get one of these bosses done by myself, like you guys said that I probably could. So I thank you for that confidence. I'm not sure where it came from, but after seeing me play for so long, but I'm getting there. We're getting there. So let's see what else we can do here. We kind of got him down a little ways. It looks like it's getting shorter. See, once you get his head, it looks like you can really start chopping away because he keeps just ramming into your sword. So if you can get the top head done, it looks like he'll just keep hitting your sword, and pretty quickly you can take care of him. Now I would use my boomerang more here, but it's kind of a tight space, so I'm not very good aiming it either, so we'll see. It's kind of flying around away from me now. See, there's the boomerang. It's just kind of hard with all these block pieces in the way. So we'll just keep trying to hack away here. So you can see I have the jungle vine for my replacing my grappling hook, which lets you kind of grapple in 3 different directions at a time, which is nice. And I'm down in the water here. Let's get out of here. A lot of coins coming off of them, it looks like. Take another potion. Those do take a while to come back, so you gotta kind of just watch your health. There we go. That's a good one. Ooh. We're close. We're close. As you can see, I got 2 of them right on the head there, and they just kept running into my sword. So here's the last one, and done. Eater of Worlds has been destroyed. So there's a boss. Done on my own. Hooray for me, finally. So I'm going to jump up and down a little bit here, but I got a lot of stuff from that. Of course, the bats never leave you alone, but a lot of stuff from that. So we'll teleport back here in a second and see what I got. Because that's definitely nice to finally beat a boss on my own there and kind of see, get some of that bonus stuff from it. And see what else I can start building for these next videos, because that skeleton is pretty tough. So here's this new guy down here that we got. And he has some guns. Look at that stuff. So I think I saw on the wiki that you can build some pretty neat stuff with the guns and the gun pieces. So I'm gonna have to try to do some of that. So that's nice that I've got another guy there. It looks like I have 1 empty room still on the right. But we'll go down to my workshop here and see if I can do anything with that demonite ore right away. Looks like there's a new hammer. So it's pretty good. See if we have any new swords. No new bows, no new swords. Nothing there. There's the jungle one I still have to make. Armor. That looks like there's some new armor. So let me know, is this stuff better than... I think it's better than the gold stuff, so maybe I should work towards making this armor. Maybe we'll try to do that, get some more of those bars. I guess I could call that boss again and just keep chipping away and getting more materials. But it doesn't look like anything else, so if you guys want to let me know in the comments what I should do with that demonite ore and that kind of stuff, if there's something specific that would help me out a lot, I would rather do that than just, you know, buying some armor that may not do much for me. So definitely let me know in the comments what I should do with that stuff, what's a good next step, and like I said, I think John and I will try to get the other guy next time. So that about wraps up the video. Make sure you guys leave a comment, and if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button below the video, and we will see you next time.